Gia, we're back right here. Listen to DVD Magazine. It's your boy Tone Hollywood. You know, we got a chance to hold it down out there in Atlanta with the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation Center for the Arts. Got a chance to hold it down with a pioneer in G-Funk hip-hop, my man Shock G, you know what I'm saying, Humpty Hump. Got a chance to talk to that dude. He told us a lot of things about Tupac that we didn't even know, that I think you probably didn't know yourself. So we're going to go ahead, roll that footage right now. My man Shock G on the list of the DVD Magazine. Hump to me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. I've been around royalty all day right here for the Tupac Amaru Foundation Center right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I got Shock G in the building, man. What's going on, bro?
So just happy to be here, man. It's an honor.
No doubt.
It's very historical, extremely historical. I can see this event weighing heavy 400, 500, 600 years from now.
No doubt. Now, you can just tell the people about your relationship. A lot of people know that Tupac was in Digital Underground initially, but how did you guys meet? How did you guys link up, man?
You know, it was really Layla Steinberg is probably the first person who read Pac's poetry and said, somebody has to hear this. And she called up Adrian Gregory, who managed Digital at the time, and showed him some videos of Pac and said, look at this brother, listen to him rhyme, look at his poetry. And he was like, okay, I'll check him out, but I'm not really the ears of TNT Records. Shock is our man right now. And it was at a time when I was the central producer on the label, so they sent Pac to the studio, and Pac came to the studio and was like, what's up, you Shock G, spit it. I told Adrian, yeah, he hot. And it was just like that. And from that point on, we started working on his demo. His group was called Strictly Dope at the time. I don't know how or why, if it was Pac's decision or label's decision for him to like not do the group and to go solo. But all I knew is when we finished the album, they were calling it Tupacalypse Now. And while we was shopping it, we took it to Tommy Boy. That's the label Digital was on. Tommy Boy was like, we got a lot of projects on deck already. We took it a few places, and finally we took it to Interscope. But in the meantime, in between, while we was waiting to trying to get him a deal and tightening up his album, getting his photos done, all that stuff, there was a lot of time when Digital would go on tour, and he was just waiting and waiting and waiting. So he rode with us just to kill time, really. And he was like, yo, let me get on stage with y'all tonight, man. Let me bug out and do the Humpty dance, you know, blah, blah, blah. The Rhodian thing, everybody who went on tour with us did it. The first 2 years of touring, you know, me and Mun carried the bags, and then everybody who come on initiation, and Pac didn't feel like he was any less or more than anybody else. He did the same thing too. But it's a myth that he started out as a dancer. He was just killing time on the road with Digital. He was doing those songs on television with us that we had recorded before we met him.
Okay.
We didn't know Pac when we did Sex Packets. He came along while we were mixing that.
Okay.
So obviously after that, you know, anything special, we asked him to get down on it just to bring more attention to him. And then once he got the deal, cool. We wasn't trying to mix him up with Humpty too much because we understood Humpty was comedy and Pac wasn't. So that's why we didn't have him all over the Digital Underground albums. We could have, he would have, but nah, we didn't want to water Pac down like that and mix it up with that too much, you know. And by the same token, our label didn't want that much political stuff on a Digital Underground record because we were already known as, you know, party group, yeah, light vibe. So that's how it went. That's how it went. I didn't discover Tupac. I wasn't like, whoa, here's some talent that nobody else can see.
Right.
It wasn't like that. It was just like I put people on all the time, and I put more people on than y'all will ever know, and a lot of them don't do what Pac did. So it really was up to Pac to do what he did. Obviously, Pac knew what he was doing the whole time. Yeah.
We appreciate your contribution to not only that, just hip hop itself. West Coast hip hop is coming back up again, man. Are you in the forefront? Are you gonna start putting some things down?
Well, I might not be in the forefront of what's big and popular right now, because that's like Dre and 50 and everybody's snooping them, got that sold up. But down here in the ditches and the struggles and the pits is the Have-Nots, and I'm working with them right now. That was another one of Pac's dream projects. Like he had the Outlaws, Thug Life, et cetera, et cetera. Well, Have-Nots is one that he didn't get a chance to get around to doing. And Sadar 187, D-Riz, and a few other brothers, Ray Love, some of the brothers that were there originally with Pac in the beginning. Pac never got around to doing it. Yaz Fuller, Gaddafi's mom, pardon me, asked me to get in and work with that project, so I'm there getting on it and trying to help it get it to the level. Maybe somebody will take it out of our hands and take it even further where it's got to go. But these cats are just continuing the legacy. And then I'm getting in wherever I fit in, and I'm getting in the game wherever the game need me. I'm just trying to stay healthy and clear-minded and being available.
All right.
So if anybody needs my services, just hit me at shockg.com and it's on.
No doubt, man. Shock G.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear the Humpty voice come out a little bit? Did y'all hear the Humpty voice come out? Shock G doing it real big.
People say your Humpty. You're really funny looking.
Say what?
That's all right, because we keep this cooking. I'm gonna leave it at that.